Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing great. In this video, we are just going to share about the back testing or the result from January to March. Probably by the end of this week, we'll also share the April and May. It is taking time before back testing. It now is taking even more than a day to back test just 1 month. And remember, we said we have a perfect settings. Now this is plug and play. We don't have to talk more details about the TFX Gold Hunter, because now we are talking in this video, we are talking about the Gold Hunter, the EA that trades gold, not only trade golds, bank golds more than ever. So in this video, we are going to share the result of 3 months, January, February, and March. And we are going to share the results according to the same account. You know, if you grow your account, let's say, for example, you start with the $1,000. If you grow to $2,000, you are supposed to increase the lot size. But in this video, we are not going to change anything. The same equity we used in January, the same equity we'll use on Feb and March. But later on, we'll share a video of how according to the performance of January, the lot size that you're supposed to increase, Feb, and we'll also see where you could have be in just 5 months, because it will be from January to May, because we started June just a few days ago. So we are going to backtest 5 months from January to May. So allow me not to waste your time, because also I will help you understand which account you can start with when trading this gold and what to expect in every month. Because guys, we said after back testing, we get perfect and profitable settings. And I thank God for this knowledge of back testing, because it makes things easier for us not to test something for months before getting the perfect settings or setups. But through backtesting, we can do it within a few days, and we are good with the perfect. So this is the system that no one, whoever trades in Forex market, you are not supposed to fear we are trading gold, because this Gold Hunter, it's plug and play. You just plug and let it run the account. You relax from there. So guys, for instance, we are going to start with January. You can see today I'm well prepared, even with the calculator, so that we can help everyone to understand why I said you can start even with as low as $300 in your equity. But I will advise start with $500. But I will show you why you can start even with the $300 and double your account in every month, and it can never be less than also 50% of your growth. But one thing I can assure you, it can never ever blow your account, because the system is programmed even to recover and to change with the market whenever they change the direction or whatever they want to do. The system is there to deal with them perpendicularly. So guys, let's start with Jan. This is the report of January. Let us open. I told you guys, when you do, after doing your back testing, you'll get the result. If you right click, let me see if I can go to my VPS so that you can see what I'm trying to say here. So there we go. For instance, here we are doing a testing for $10,000, at least to see how it can do. This is the May. It's the first setting for a small account like $10,000 to see how it can go. So what I'm trying to tell you, if I right click, because now this one is done. If I right click, you'll see, you'll find that there is a report. If you click report, you can be able to see where you can save your report, and it will come into an Excel. But because of those people who doubt a lot, let's say this is which month? This is May. All right. If I say this is May, and save this file, all right, you know, so you can also set the where you want the file to go or where to save. Let's say, for instance, we can save to desktop. All right. We can state here May. All right. Let's say May. And we can set into this folder called 10K Gold Tester. Can double click and save there. All right. It will go there. So let us minimize this and go and check where the folder is. I'm doing this because some of the people, they do doubt, oh, maybe it is edited. You can see we have the May here. All right. We can have the May here. So let me copy even for this two, for the March and May, because there is something also I would like to share with you. We can copy them like that, copy, and let's come to our desktop and create a folder. And just say let's call the folder May and double click and let us paste there. All right, we can paste them there. After pasting them there, we can double click for what we saw from the May. You can see the result. Remember the result, it was 3,000. Can I go back again to our VPS to confirm it was 3,000, because of those people who doubt, oh, maybe you are editing. You can see the total profit was 3,000. The negative was 2,000. All right. So the profit was 500. All right. 900, sorry. So 3,000 minus 2,000, whatever. So let's go here. You'll find it. It is exactly what you're going to find here. You can see the gross profit is 3,000 plus, and profit now it is 900 and whatever, you can see. And the other testing was here. Let us go to the next profit, next to see. The other one, it's 5,000. The gross profit was 7,000 and minus 1,000, because this is how we do backtesting to make sure we are getting the perfect result. You can see there is a big difference between the other result and this one. So we do it and to make sure we get the good result that can be doubling or give you more than 50% of the profit every month. So this is where we are using the backtesting for quick result, and we get a perfect setup within a short time, so that when we give you the settings or the EA, you don't have to change anything. You only need advice of increasing the lot size, whereby we'll be sharing with you in the videos. So we are doing this to make sure that we are not blowing the account, but harvesting more reports, or more banking, more money. So you don't have to fear anything when it comes to DFX Gold Hunter, because it will give you profit after the profit. So let's go back, guys, and start where we left. This is the January, so let's go back. Let's start afresh, so that let's close this and go to the result of January. So the result of January, first of all, let's confirm here. I do believe now we have broken every doubt, because now some people think that we are editing some things from Excel. That's why we go all those processes. So I'm sorry for that, but it's for clearing the doubts. So you can see here, this is January, date 1, 2024 to date 1, Feb 2024. So there is no need to talk about the settings, because everything is covered. You don't need to know more about setting, but about the result, and also about the lot size, because everything is set by default. So, and we don't want to expose a lot of secret we discovered, and this is where we can do the back testing to make things easier and save your time. Maybe someone will say, oh, my friend, I would like the EA to test it for a month. So there is no need to waste your time testing EA for a month. You can back test in just 1 day, 2 days, and you are good to go to clear your doubts. All right. So guys, you can see the January, the profit was 122,000. 122,000, and the equity was 30,000. So this is where I want you to now to get the point. Must you have this one? Last time I said something, people ask, oh, my friend, how did you calculate and know that you can start with $300? So the leverage I set for 1:500, all right? Now you can see, let us calculate and see, you can see how much you would have earned in this, with this EA. And the total profit now, you can see, let us increase here, adjust something here so that we can have the old result, the profit of the whole month. It is 122,000. And the total now equity, it is 152. So the next month, February, we were supposed to start with 152 equity, all right, or 122 if we would have withdraw our equity or our balance. All right, guys. So the next month we would have started with 152. So we would have increased the lot size 3 times or 4 times. You can imagine how much we would have earned in Feb. But in this video, the month of Feb, we have started also with the same equity of $30,000. $30,000, all right? So now let us calculate and see how much you can begin with and what to expect. Let's bring our calculator. Let us today do the real calculation so that you know that I don't speak or say just think what is in my thought, but what is in reality, all right? So for instance, the equity here, it is $30,000. And the lot size that we were using, it is 1.1 volume, or the volume that we were using, it is 1.1 or $1.1. So $1.1 in this account, in just January, it gives us 122,000 plus profit, all right? Now, must you start with $30,000? Because a lot of people cannot afford this, but they would like to trade gold, all right? But now, let us say, in our last video, I told you, you can start with $300. How did I came to that conclusion? For instance, this is 1 point, if you started with the lot size of 1.1, how much is 1.1 that makes $1.1? Okay, 0.01, sorry, 0.01. I just want to get me closely. Because if I want to trade with 0.01, I should divide this, even let us forget about 0.1. Let us just say like one lot size. One lot size, let's go back here. 0.01 times 100, it is what will give us $1. All right? It is that one is what will give us $1. I want to get this closely because minimum lot size you can trade with gold, it is 0.01. And here we can see we have used one lot size. So what I'm trying to say here, in order to get one lot size, you must multiply by 100, 0.01 by 100. That's when you'll get one lot. So my calculation here, it is $30,000, $30,000. Now this one we should divide by 100. All right, it should be divided by 100. All right, so that's when we get $300, whereby now this $300 we can now trade with minimum lot size of 0.01, because 0.01 equals 100. All right, whereby it is one lot size that we used in $30,000 or equity. So you can see, you can start with $300 minimum lot size that you can use now, it is 0.01. So it is not a must to use one lot size in small account. This is why we do good money management. So if you can do this one, this means with TFX Gold Hunter, you can start with $300, and the expectation in January, because it was let's go back now to our calculation here. So 1,022 dollars. Let's just even set it to 1,022. So this one also, we should divide it by 100. Are you getting now where we are going? We should divide it by 100. Why are we divided this by 100? So that we can see someone with 300 equity, how much would have got. You can see you would have got $1,220. Plus now you are 300, this is 1,500. Can you imagine? 4 times of your equity in just 1 month. That is unbelievable, but you have to believe it because this is back testing from real account, not even a demo, but from real account. So I do believe now you are getting my point. You can start with $300 and get even to 1,200 profit in a month. So even if you can get the 50% of it, this means that is the biggest growth, and allow yourself to grow step by step. Because if you have a small equity, don't target big money, because that's how you'll end up losing your money. But if you can target from 20 to 50, from 20% and above of your equity, trust me, you are going somewhere and you'll never ever blow your account. All right, guys, I do believe you are following this video closely, but because what we are sharing here, it is live to help you understand how the TFX Gold Hunter, it is what you really need. Trade gold, get money with no fear. So allow me now to go to our next month. We do 2 back testing, different setting. This is another one. This one we go to also. Let's close this and see what is there. We have the first one. This is the same. 122 for 96. 126, 1296. We do it twice to make sure that we get the same result, as you can see. So now let's go to our next month of Feb. Next month of Feb, we got to a result. All right, let me start with the first one. Remember, this is now Feb date 1 to March date 1. All right, that is the whole month of Feb. Now, in Feb, we got the profit of $66,000. We lost 19, so the total net profit was 47,000. And the equity, it is still the same, 30,000. This is what I want you to see. This is more than 100% plus. All right, it's 100% plus. But because we want to minimize, because this one, it has doubled the account of 30,000 because it's 47 with another $17,000. So this is the next month of Feb. But remember, in January, we got 1,122. So that's the equity that we would have started with in the month of Feb. But I said, suppose someone bought the EA on Feb. All right. So this means you will have double your account, whether for $300, whether for $1,000, whether for $2,000, because we can do the calculation according to your equity and give you the perfect setting that will double your account, or at least it can never give you less than 50%. So let us go to our next settings. The next setting that was this was the first setting for the Feb, right? The next one, the first setting, it was with $48,000, and we lost $16,000, but now the total profit was $32,000. We are sharing this live to help you understand. You can see it doubled the account, because here it is 30,000 and the profit is 32,000. So if we go here, the total equity now balance, it should be 62,000 plus, all right? Because now the net profit of the whole month, you can see it is, let me zoom, because maybe someone is not seeing it clearly, all right? So the profit you can see here, oh, there is something I forgot to share with you when we were seeing what we had in January. I just want you to see, we only lost 2 trades in the whole month, but the other one was in profit. So the total profit, sorry, the total profit was 32,000. So we'll double the account in just with TFX Gold Hunter in that month. Are you getting the point, guys? Let me do this one, because someone must say, oh, I'm not seeing the name. People, they have a lot of doubt. When they see a good thing that is unbelievable, they doubt everything. But you have to believe now what you're saying, because we have never done this before. So you have to believe what you're seeing here. All right, guys. So let us go. Let us not make things hard. Let's go direct now to March. I think we have done with January, and but we can go back to January and see the trade that we lost in January, because somebody, oh, there is no loss. Yeah. Trust me, with this system, you must not experience the losses. All right. So let me adjust here in order to get the whole number. So you can see in January, we didn't lose any trade. We didn't lose any trade. It's unbelievable, but you have to trust sometimes people may not trust the testing, but you can trust the back testing, because there is nothing here that is edited. I think you have seen from the beginning. All right. So let's jump to March now. So in the month of March, this is where now things went more than imagination. This is March, all right? This is date 1st to April. So let's go direct and see what is there now in this month. In this month, the profit was 264,000. And remember, we still have the $30,000 equity. So it has never blown the account. If it would have blown the account, we should have seen here a negative. So the negative we are seeing here, it is for the $95,000, but the profit was made, it is 264,000. So minus this one, so the profit was 168,000. That was the first testing, all right, with 74 trades in that month. So let's go and see. Let's minimize so that we can go direct to trades, because I've been telling you that if you lose, it is the work of the EA to make sure that it has recovered. If it has lost 1,300, it has recovered with $20,000 to make sure it has recovered the $1300 that you have lost. You can see we have 8 here. All right, guys, you can see it must recover 72 trades, guys. We end up making good money. We end up banking good money. You lost 5,000, 10,000, blah blah blah, but when it comes to recovering, it will recover and double the account, and the trade was 168 profit. It has never blown account. Remember, I told you sometimes you have to lose, but it will never blow your account. That is one thing I can promise you 100%. And this is why in our profit here, it is not in negative, because if it blows this one, it should highlighted here negative, and here also negative, because we didn't earn anything. For those people who know how to backtest, I know they know what I'm saying is true. And if you know how to backtest and you'd like the EA, you can ask me for so that you can backtest by yourself to see the results. Now, from there, we adjusted, we played with the setting to see if we can see more profit than this one and to minimize the drawdown. Now, let me give you one secret of minimizing the drawdown. If this drawdown, for instance, it is 69%, drawdown was 69%. You know, it is good to be honest, all right? The drawdown, because you can read all this in this board, the drawdown was 69%. How would I minimize this drawdown at least to 30%? All right, it is very easy. If I used one lot to get all this result, what if I can go for half of this result? So this tells me I can use 0.5, the half of my lot size, in order to divide everything by 2. All right, so this means the profit here, it will be divided by 2. All right, the drawdown, it will be divided by 2, so it will be to 34. 34 is not bad. Even 40% of drawdown, it's not bad. Even 50% of the drawdown is not bad. All right, so we can minimize the drawdown into 35%. Let's call it 35%. But the profit also will be double. Let's do this calculation. The profit here, we can see, we can all see it is 168,000 divided by 2. All right, this is what we need. This is $84,000, and the equity is 30,000. Are you getting the point here? So this means you can minimize, even if you minimize the drawdown by 2, you will still double your account. You can see that. So this means even if you want to minimize the drawdown by 3, let's go back. This is 168,000 divided by 3. You can see you will still double your account. And now the drawdown, it shifted from 35 divided by 2, just set it even if it is 20%, because it's 17 plus. So it is, let's say it is 17 or 20% drawdown, and still you'll double your account. This is where I'm educating you to understand how to minimize, even how to minimize your drawdowns from 69%, and still you will double your account. You will still make money, all right, using the TFX drawdown. So you might say, my friend, the drawdown is so big. The drawdown, it's not so big, because remember the lot size we used. We used the lot size of $1. You can minimize that into 20% drawdown and still double your account. Let's go to the next testing after that. All right. Let's go to, don't get tired, because this is all you need in order to be profitable and know what you are doing in Forex market. The same month, here we have, it is March to April. March date 1 to April date 1. Now, let's see here again. Sorry. What do you see here, guys? The profit went to $431,000 in just a single month. But the drawdown went, or the loss went 145, meaning the drawdown went to 76. That is big, eh? From 61 to 79% drawdown. The maximum drawdown, it's here. You can see it for yourself. I just want everything to be in front of you, because I'm doing this not because it was supposed to be here. No, it's supposed to be maximum drawdown. You can see it was 40%. I just want to take it to 76%. Because I don't want you to think that I'm hiding something, because I've shown you we can minimize the drawdown. Because here we can see the profit we got from there, it is $286,000. So $286, these settings that gave this, we can minimize this and minimize the drawdown even into 30%. Let's say, for example, this is 70 what? 79, all right? 76% drawdown. So let's say, for example, this is 286,000 divided by 2. So this means if we can minimize this drawdown into 33%, drawdown of 33%, you would have still earned 143,000. Are you getting the point? So how someone may ask, how do you minimize this lot size? We say we used $1, all right? After using $1, so all you can do, you can see, you can minimize from the volume of $1 to 0. I want you to get this to 0. If we use the $1, so you can use 0.5 lot size. That is the minimum. That is the micro lot that you can use, 0.5, and you can get $143 in just a month. Wow. What if I want to minimize a drawdown from now 30% to less than that? This means 200, let's go back. $286,000, we can divide this by 3, whereby you can see you can get $95,000. How do we do this? Let's go back. It is 76%, 76 divided by 3. You can see the drawdown can go to 25%. You can minimize your drawdown to 25% of your equity and earn $95,000. You have still tripled your account, not even doubled. So this means with that one, even if you wanted to double the maximum drawdown, it should be like 10%. But even if it is 20, you have still tripled your account. So guys, that is what we have for today from January, Feb, and March. And remember, my guys, we didn't use the equity we earned from January to Feb and increase lot size. We just want you to guess, what if you purchased this system today and set like $100 to $300, $1,000 will help you with the lot size that will give you more than 50% of the, because you have seen everything, it has tripled, doubled the account. We have not even seen the 50% of the account. So this means we can help you and give you the lot size that will double your account. And I do believe now this one has broken the doubts of many. And remember, you can get this system it's with only $2,000, and we can give you a chance to pay with installment. So you can DM or inbox me. You have my WhatsApp number on the screen. Then you can WhatsApp me, talk to me, inbox me on my Telegram. Let us share, let us talk how you can pay even with installment and get this. Because why am I confident? Even if you start with $300, by the end month, you'll double your account. We can share the profit 50-50 until you finish the balance. So you can pay with installment because we want everyone to get this system. Don't say 2,000, it's more expensive. You can pay with installment and start making money, because why will that hinder you from making money while the system is making money? Take your chance and now get the system and start banking with trading gold without fear. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.